Hey, what's up guys, this is Shukesh once again, and today I have for you a very interesting battery charging speed test in between these four smartphones. All of them support quick charging. Let me introduce them one by one. On my left I have Samsung Galaxy Note 8, which is by far the best smartphone you can buy right now, and the battery inside is 3300 mAh lithium ion, which is I think slightly smaller considering the size. And the next device I have with me here is of course the Samsung Galaxy S8 Plus with a bigger 3500 mAh lithium ion battery, which is the biggest among these four devices here. And S8 Plus is beyond doubt another extremely premium smartphone you can buy right now. Before I show you rest of the devices, let me quickly check the adaptive fast chargers you get with these Samsung devices. It supports quick charge 2.0, that is when the battery level is low it works at 9 volt 1.67 ampere output, that is 15 watt, and later it's 5 volt 2 ampere, that is 10 watt. Now I don't like the fact that the cable is attached to the side of the power brick. It takes considerable space on the switchboard, but the Samsung chargers are actually quite compact compared to the one you get with OnePlus 5 and OnePlus 5T. Now it's time to introduce this all new OnePlus 5T with amazing specs. It shares the same CPU and GPU as S8 Plus and Note 8 with half the price tag, and the battery inside is the same as Note 8 3300 mAh, but it's lithium polymer. Now the outgoing model OnePlus 5 offers the same hardware and also exactly the same battery, but the charging adapter you get with these OnePlus devices, that is the dash charger, is one of the best in the industry. The output rating is crazy 5 volt 4 ampere, that is it's a 20 watt charger, and the charging speed is indeed extremely fast. Now without any further ado, let's get started. It's all set, so let's start the stopwatch and start charging. The four test devices here are at 0% battery level and they are switched off. I will check the rise of temperature of these devices from time to time and I will get back to you after 10 minutes. Let's see what happens. Guys, it's 10 minutes on the stopwatch, so let's check the Galaxy Note 8 first. Well, it's at 13% battery level, and here we have S8 Plus, same as Note 8, that is at 13% battery. OnePlus 5T is at, well, just now it turned 20%. Let's check OnePlus 5, which is at 22% of battery level within 10 minutes of charge. So this is what I have been talking about. Dash charger is amazing considering the battery size. OnePlus 5 charged 726 mAh within 10 minutes. Now let's check the temperature of the devices. My room temperature is currently 21 degrees Celsius and none of these devices are overheating despite charging really fast. Now I will come back after 10 minutes, that is at 20 minutes mark. Stay tuned. Guys, I'm back. Let's check the battery status after 20 minutes of charging. Note 8 is at 25%, that is 12% increase. S8 Plus is now at 26%, that is 13% increase. Let's now check OnePlus 5, which is now at 39%, that is 19% battery increase in the last 10 minutes of charging. OnePlus 5 is now at 42%, that is 20% increase in battery percentage. If you consider the battery size once again, OnePlus 5 is leading at 660 mAh, followed by OnePlus 5T at 626. S8 Plus remains the same 455 and Note 8 charged just 396 mAh. Now I will come back at the 30 minutes mark. It's 30 minutes on the stopwatch, so let's start with Note 8. It's now at 37% of battery life. Next we have S8 Plus, which is at 39%. Despite having a bigger battery, S8 Plus is charging faster. There we have OnePlus 5 at 57%. Well, just turned 58%, and OnePlus 5 is now at 62%, so that is amazing. Within half an hour you are getting 62% battery on OnePlus 5 and 58% on OnePlus 5T, which is enough for 10 to 15 hours of battery life if you are a normal user. There is of course no overheating I can see, and once again OnePlus 5 is leading at 660 mAh, followed by OnePlus 5T, S8 Plus and Note 8. It's worth mentioning S8 Plus has been really very consistent with 13% increase in every 10 minutes. Now I will come back at the 45 minutes mark. I hope that you are liking my effort. A battery discharge speed test is also on the way, so make sure you are subscribed and also don't forget to click on the bell icon. I will come back at the 45 minutes mark. So after 45 minutes of charging, Note 8 is now at 56%, which is enough for I think 10 or 12 hours of battery backup. S8 Plus is also very consistent now at 58%. OnePlus 5T is now at 82%. And here we have the OnePlus 5, which has been leading this test, and well, as you can see guys, it's at 82%, same as OnePlus 5T. So 5T is really catching up, and in the last 15 minutes OnePlus 5 charged 20%, whereas OnePlus 5T charged 25%. So at higher battery level, 5T is faster. S8 Plus and Note 8 both charged 19%. If you calculate the battery size, then OnePlus 5T is leading this time, and S8 Plus and OnePlus 5 are almost same. Note 8 is the slowest as usual. I will come back when the stopwatch hits 1 hour mark. Stay tuned. Guys, it has been 1 hour, so let's check the devices one by one. Note 8 is at 75% and S8 Plus is now at 77%. So once again, S8 Plus and Note 8 charged 19% just like before. OnePlus 5T is at 92%, and let's check OnePlus 5, which is now at well 91%. So at this moment OnePlus 5T is in the leading position. It's now at 93%. Considering the battery size, this time S8 Plus is the fastest, followed by Note 8, but of course at higher battery levels the Samsung devices will slow down, but still I think the charging speed of S8 Plus and Note 8 at higher battery levels are faster than the OnePlus devices. Before coming to the conclusion, I want to wait till the end, so let's wait for any of the devices to charge to 100%. Guys, OnePlus 5T is now at 99% and it will hit the 100% mark anytime. I am waiting patiently behind the camera to capture the exact moment when OnePlus 5T is fully charged. So let's see what happens. OnePlus 5 is now at 98%, so looks like 5T is winning. Let's wait and see. Well, after waiting for 6 minutes, OnePlus 5T is now at 100% battery level, so the total time taken for the device is 1 hour and 30 minutes approximately. OnePlus 5 is also very close, now at 99%. The battery level increase is 8% on both OnePlus devices, and don't forget that the time span is 30 minutes. In the first 30 minutes it was 57% on OnePlus 5T and 62% on OnePlus 5. Of course, it's normal, but compared to other devices like the Samsung phones here, OnePlus devices are actually considerably slower at higher battery levels. S8 Plus and Note 8 are now at 98 and 97%, so in the long run all these phones are really very close. Well, OnePlus 5 just turned 100 and it's 1 hour and 36 minutes on the stopwatch, so it's really very slow. S8 Plus is at 99% and well, it just turned 100%, so OnePlus 5 and S8 Plus are actually tied in the second position, and Note 8 should be at 99%. So I can conclude that as a whole, the total charging time of the Samsung and OnePlus devices are very close, but if your battery level is really very low and if you want quick charging, then OnePlus devices, that is the dash charger, is unmatched. I would prefer dash charger of OnePlus over Samsung's adaptive fast charger anytime. I mean 60% battery in just 30 minutes is really handy when your phone is out of juice. I have prepared a line graph so that you can get an idea about the charging speed and the trend. As you can see, from 0 to 60, both S8 Plus and Note 8 are straight lines, that is, they are consistent, and OnePlus 5T is also consistent up to 45 minutes. OnePlus 5 was faster than OnePlus 5T up to 45 minutes when they were both 82%, then 5T has taken the lead and completed before others. At higher battery levels, dash chargers' charging speed declined rapidly, whereas Samsung's fast charger, which is of course slower at higher levels, the slope is not as inclined as dash charger because it's considerably faster. So guys, we are at the end of this very interesting video and I hope that you enjoyed it. The charging speed of a smartphone depends on the health of the battery, the age of the battery, the condition of the charger and a lot of other factors. Your smartphone might show slightly different result, but overall dash charger is amazingly fast and Samsung's fast charger is equally fast if you consider the total charging time. That's all for now guys, thanks a lot for watching. Check the description below for the battery discharging speed test. This is Shukesh signing off. Do remember to subscribe and keep in touch. See you on my next upload.